Every other Thursday, we're taking a look at a health issue or concern that's affecting many people, breaking down the information for you to keep you safe and healthy. And October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, so we're learning about what we should be doing, especially during this time, with Dr. Kalani Brady from the John A. Burns School of Medicine. Good morning, Dr. Brady.
Good morning, Kelly.
Okay, of course, we should be taking care of our health year-round, but when particular months come up, like October, which is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, it gives you a time to really focus on that and to double-check and make sure you're doing all that you can to keep yourself healthy. So what should people know for Breast Cancer Awareness Month?
Well, with COVID, some of us have neglected getting screenings done for things that we have in past years been screened for routinely. Breast cancer is the second leading cause of cancer in women after skin cancer. And Kelly, during COVID, we may not have been getting our mammograms or other screening modalities on a regular basis. So it's time to reconnect with screening for breast cancer so that we catch it early. And when we catch it early, it's curable.
Definitely. And when it comes to breast cancer screening, who should be getting checked and how frequently? What are the different criterias?
Well, if you have no history in the family of breast cancer, then you can probably get by with starting your mammograms at age 40 every year until 50, and then every other year, or work out with your OBGYN or primary care physician whether you want to do it annually at 50 and beyond. The mammogram is probably the most effective screen for breast cancer. We have data that we used to recommend breast self-checks and checks with your doctor. They aren't as effective as the mammogram. Now, there's no reason that you shouldn't get breast self-checks, but the mammogram is something you don't want to avoid.
Definitely. And of course, you don't want to avoid the machine, and you do want to avoid the cancer itself. So, of course, when it comes to skin cancer, it's a little bit more straightforward, right? Protect yourself from the sun, wear sunscreen. But what can you do to prevent breast cancer or any cancers in general?
Well, you want to know your family history. If you have a first order next in kin to you that has breast cancer for a woman, like a mother or a sister or a child, God forbid, and they have breast cancer, then that's something that you should explore in more detail. And you should consider getting earlier mammograms on perhaps even as young as 30. The field of genetics is very important, and there are genetic specialists who can guide you in terms of finding genes that code for an increased risk of breast cancer. The BRCA2 and BRCA1 genes, for example, can increase the risk of breast cancer and should be screened for by a genetic specialist.
And many people who do those tests and find out if they have the gene or not, then make the decision if they want to take preventative measures, mastectomies. Can you talk about that a bit?
Sure. Breasts are obviously tender for consideration of women. We don't want to get a mastectomy and be without a breast. But on the other hand, you may not want to have the risk of breast cancer. These days, mastectomies can be very skilled in performance, so that it's practically unknown that you've had a mastectomy if you undergo one. And then if you had a mastectomy, then you don't have to worry about breast cancer.
Right, and something that, of course, all women can make a decision for themselves, you know, when they do go through the test, find out if they're potentially carrying that gene. But when it comes to a full life, of course, we all want to have that. And when it comes to preventing cancer in general, make sure you're eating healthy, staying active, doing all that you can to just live a healthy lifestyle in general to hopefully prevent any diseases. But thank you so much, Dr. Brady, for joining us this morning. And real quick, if anyone wants to go and find out any more resources about breast cancer, do you know where we can go?
American Cancer Society has loads of information on the website that you can look into. And then, of course, your own doctor is another source of wonderful information.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Dr. Brady, for joining us this morning, breaking that down. Again, ladies, now is the time to get checked, and men as well. Again, this isn't just a one-gender disease, unfortunately. So we'll have more information. We'll link you over to the American Cancer Society on our website as well at KH12.com. But thanks so much, Dr. Brady, for joining us this morning.
You're welcome.
All right, have a great day.
You too.
Thanks so much.